What is up, you Twitch tubes? Yes, I'm broadcasting to both. Just got to do a quick sound test at some point. Alright, that is definitely working. So I'll mute that.
Do you want to test if you can hear someone else through there?
Yeah, we'll test you before I start.
Yep, right.
We'll just get somebody else in the Discord to check that, and then I'll start properly. Yep. 0 viewers anyway, so all is good.
Do I just have to
Yeah, just join the if you're not in the voice channel. In the Pothole Studios Discord server. You should see... Oh, there we go. I can see your icon. So I will unmute that. We'll just double check that this works. You know, I better put my headphones on. That's what they're there for. Yeah, anytime.
Oh, there you go.
Alright, I can hear you.
Cool.
Now just make sure that comes through the other one. Excellent. Alright. Unlike Tuesday, you can actually hear the people who are in the in the Discord. And you can actually see them in the top left corner of screen. You can see who's talking. Either way, let's get into what today is. Today is going to be real house builds. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be building houses that I've actually been in real life, but in The Sims. So I'm actually going to start with one of my mates' houses. 2-story, A-frame-ish. Yeah, so let's start by building that. I've got a fair idea on what to do. And yeah, once I'm done, I'll clip this live stream down into multiple small videos and release them as house builds, individual videos. Alright, let's start with this. So we need to go fences. Oh, I didn't want to build it right on the wall. 3 by 8. Yeah, that's better. Now I'll build the house, which is 12 by 8. 1, 2, 3. 12 by 8. Okay. This will be fun. The top story should be 2 squares in from that. Oh, can't see what I'm doing. Where's day mode? There it is. Alright. 2 in. Then the hall. 2, 3, 4. Oh, what? Stop jumping around, cursor. Cursor's doing weird stuff. Alright. It's actually a little tricky working from memory. But that's pretty much the layout of the downstairs area. And upstairs was... 4 across. No, 5. Divide that down the middle and put in 1, 2, 3, so the length of a bed, plus 1 extra, and that goes there, which means that's where the chimney comes through. And we'll drop a staircase in. Between the floors. I don't know why the game insists on making everything so dark when you're trying to place stuff. I have to end up putting lights in everything before you can actually see what the hell you're doing. I've got a bunch of custom content in here which I actually won't be using because I'll be adding all of these house builds to my download page, whatever the hell it's called, gallery thing. When I'm done. Now I can see what I'm doing. These will be in roughly the correct positions too. What I'm thinking is the best way to build houses into Sims is just base them on a real house. Alright. The hardest part about this is going to be getting the roof correct. So first, I know the outside of the house has these old bricks. Doesn't really look like anything special. Of course it painted that. But yeah, this house is actually of an A-frame design. And yeah, as I said before, it is a real house of one of my mates. So we're going to try our hardest to make it as accurate as possible within the limitations of the base game. That's the angle it needs to be on. It's old, rusty corrugated iron. Old mission brown gutters. The only reason why I'm not just building one large roof from that level is if your Sims are in the top level, you're not going to be able to see what they're doing unless walls are in a full down state like that. I didn't press delete. There we go. So we're going to split it so that it's actually playable. When I match the angle correctly, the top gutter should vanish and it should look seamless. There we go. And the gutter. Excellent. There's definitely bricks all the way up this house in real life. There we go. So now we've got a 2-story with the top story being inside an A-frame. And that way you'll actually be able to... Well, the game remains somewhat playable because you can drop the roof and actually see through there without having to drop it all the way. Alright, let's start on this level. Walk-in pantry. And of course it won't let me put a door in it. You know what that means? The handle goes the other way, yep. Let's see, I know that. Actually, got to put the front door in, which is actually down the side of this house. It goes 3 squares down, so if that's the kitchen, goes in there. Back door out of the laundry. Interior door into the bathroom. No, half walls, half walls, half walls. Nope, taller. Nope, too tall. That's as high as I can make it without it auto-deleting the staircase for some stupid reason. Oh well. YouTube's nice and slow for some reason. But, as I said, I'll split this up into separate videos later on and re-release them. For anybody who missed the live stream. Okay. Bedroom door there. Bedroom door. All right. Starting to look like something. Oh, damn it. I did that. The wall heights are all wrong. Hopefully that doesn't stuff the whole thing up. Good, 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 good. It adjusted just fine once I fixed it. Hate how it always defaults to an unusual wall size. Okay. Now let's see. That's right. A couple of these interior walls are the same bricks as the outside, because I'm pretty sure they're load bearing. Hmm? Hmm. Yeah, it does that sometimes. Yeah, that's the load bearing wall. Because it's got a fireplace built into it. And a chimney. And because I'm stuck within the limitations of this game and the game's not perfect, I've got to place a double wide, a 2 square wide fireplace when they've really only got a single square wide fireplace. But whatever. I'll paint the walls first. Everything is just good old boring white. As we're making a real house, not a fancy house. And as we all know, real houses are boring. Well, I know mine is. Alright, that's the bottom floor painted. You either do some of the room, like you either do one panel at a time or the whole room, which covers up stuff you've already specifically painted different. Why is there never an easy option, EA? Alright, might as well put the
You just, Are you just trying to do one wall at a time without it doing like the whole room?
Well, yeah. Because if I press an Alt Shift, it goes over the bricks.
It's just Alt. Alt. To just do the one wall.
Ah, now you tell me. Awesome. that'll make things easier. And then again, what can I say? I came from Sims 3. I wonder if Sims 3 had it, and I've been using Control this whole time. Anyway, chimney. That's right.
It's just Shift to paint the entire interior of the room.
Yep.
Just Alt to do one wall at a time.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what you're doing Control for. That'll be The Sims 3.
Yeah, or Sims 2. That's where I started.
Yep.
I built all these houses in The Sims 2 as well. There we go. Chimney. In the exact spot above the chimney. Yep. Oh, and at some point I must have pressed Shift. Or Control or something. Because my bricks went away in this room. Too far. That's it. Because I know that's a brick wall on both sides. That's better. I know that's brown, so where's brown? There's a lot of brown in this house. Alright, that's starting to look like something. And, yep, my overlay isn't actually working, I've just noticed. It's all crushed off to one side. Turn it off and on, see if that fixes it. And if it doesn't, whatever. I really don't know what's wrong with this live streaming software. But it's the only one that'll actually work on this computer, so... And yeah, the overlay is not working. Terrible thing. Actually, I'll try again real quick to fix it. Switch it to a different one, switch it back, that might fix it. Sometimes. Yeah, that fixed it. Awesome. Okay, now let's get back into this. Floors. There's a lot of lino in this house. There's actually pretty much nothing but lino. Did I? Well, how have I done that? One, two, three, four, five. 2, 3, 4, 5. Staircase is in the wrong spot. What? But, oh, damn it. Put the staircase in the wrong spot. I'm a genius. Alright. I missed a wall. Thought there was something wrong. There's a cupboard here. A pantry. Pantry. Okay. Where are the half walls? There it is. Alright. Let's put the stairs in the correct spot this time. I'm a genius. No.
Also, I noticed that you deleted the whole staircase.
Yeah?
You can just move them.
Mm.
You just click and it's got like the move option.
Oh, well. Now I can actually put the railing on it too. That's like that one. Yep. In real life there's a gate at the end of the staircase, but the game won't let me do that because game logic. Yeah, that's better. Thought there was something wrong with it. Now it all makes sense. Sure I put lino up there. Apparently not. And I know there's lino in that room. Like I said, there's a lot of lino in this house. It's pretty much all lino in real life. Okay. Let's build the kitchen. It's actually quite a small house in real life. Just an ordinary everyday. Oh, that's right. I can't exactly remember what the cupboards look like. I'm sure they're... Actually, that's roughly it. It's just Laminex. Everything's Laminex. Just like that. Need a fridge. Ordinary day fridge. Put a range hood in. That's pretty much it for the kitchen. Obviously I've got to put windows in a minute. Ah, I forgot carpet in the 2 rooms that have it. Yet again, it's just ordinary, everyday, boring carpet. Oh, not that room. That's a upstairs bathroom. You don't have carpet in there. Okay. I gotta put in the fireplace. Yep. Yeah, the fire goes straight up, through the chimney and out the top. Keeps this bedroom really warm in winter. It's great. Heat just radiates straight through them bricks. Okay, dining table. Actually, I need to put in some windows. Need to put in another sliding door. This one goes in at this end of the house, right there. And some very large windows on each side of it. There's a couple of large windows down this side. This bedroom has a fairly large window. Goes about there. Small window in the laundry. And a wider one in the kitchen. But there's no short triple wides by the look of that. Game limitations. Means 3 across the kitchen. I'm sure that wall was painted. Anyway. Better do the shade over the little outdoor garden area that's here. To do that, we've got to drop down a small room. Drop an angled roof on top of that. Alright. And that's actually got a shade cloth roof, but because of game limitations, we're just going to use glass. There's definitely gutter around it. There we go. The master bedroom window. Doesn't fit. Yep, that one. Just go through the list, make sure there isn't anything else that suits it better. Oh, okay. Master bedroom window. Yep, that's actually starting to look pretty accurate to what the house looks like in real life. Except for this end, there's no windows for the 2 rooms at the top. Which are not that big. Yep, they're more like that. That is fairly accurate, but there's a little window in the bathroom. Needs to go in. About there. And there's a wall missing. There we go. This is now starting to look quite accurate. Dining area in this house is actually fairly cramped. About there. The chairs look like that. And that's pretty much the dining area. Yeah, I'll just leave it there. I'm going to run a test family through it to make sure that it's actually playable once I've finished building it before I release it. Just so if you decide to download it, you know you're actually getting something that works. Now we'll put some stuff in the lounge room. I know there's a 3-seater couch along this wall. It's about there. 2-seater down here, and in front of that window there's actually a great big freezer, but seeing as we don't have a big chest freezer in game, we're just going to stick this box in front of it. And a couple of recliners. Cool. Now the wall cabinet. This is got a nice big flat on the wall. And the slimline ones.
Just going to jump in here with a suggestion.
Yeah?
When you're placing stuff like seating, it's really handy if you use the shift key. You can place it, well, as long as you've got your move objects on, you can place it off grid. And you can also, if you use click and drag method of rotating, you can rotate it to any degree that you want.
Oh, well, that's useful.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do know that their couch is just next to their windows like that. You know, when you're at this house, you just either sit in one of these two chairs or you just lounge all the way back across the couch, just sleep on the bloody thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's pretty accurate without having to drag things.
Yep. Fair enough.
It's a very square layout, actually, this house, which is why I picked it. Why I picked it for turning it into The Sims, because it's pretty simple. Alright. Now, there's a little bench that goes in here. That the telephone sits on. Not that there's any telephones in this version of The Sims for some reason. Okay. Laundry time. How'd I get the hiccups? Haven't even opened it. Cabinet for the sink to go in. Which would be good if I could stick a washing machine here, but there isn't one in game for some reason.
Unfortunately, washing machines come in the laundry pack. Which is why that's one of the packs that I bought.
Laundry pack? Seriously, they made a whole expansion just for dirty clothes?
Yes.
Typical EA. Money grabbers. They're worse than Greed BS All Access. Actually, no, I think that's going a bit hard on EA. Nothing's as bad as CBS. Alright. Set of drawers in this bedroom. Yep, that's about close enough for them. There's a pretty hefty wall mount TV in here as well. Which is what you want when you've got a double bed or double bunk. This will be fun. Now to build a bunk bed. And we'll hope like hell the Sims can use that. That's why I'll be testing at the end to find out if they can. Oh, that's something I missed from The Sims 3. Those big in-wall sliding door cupboards. Because none of these fit properly.
Yeah, there are some of those. I think they might be in one of the main expansions, so I think it's Get Together.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Because, yeah, pretty much every single house I'm going to be building requires them, and I don't have them. Let's put a fence around this place. Because for some reason, unlike the old Sims, you can't build the fence on the outer edge. All the old Sims games you could. There's an undercover section out this side. And it's as long as the house. Alright. And that is pretty accurate, because you usually end up banging your head on the gutter just trying to get in the front door, because it comes down so much further than the extension roof. Alright. There's pretty much no gutter on that bit, so a little one like that will do. And it too is just regular rusty corrugated iron. Actually, it's slightly newer, so we'll go newer corrugated iron. Now we'll bulldoze this room underneath it. That's better. Paint the framework. Put a couple of support columns in. That's about right. Alright, put a little bit of a driveway in. Actually, once I find those toy cars. Alright, that's the one I was looking for. They own a ute. About right. Now we need some boring concrete. Oh no, it's in here somewhere. Concrete, okay. Concrete in squares. What? Ah, slabo concrete. That's the one I'm looking for. Because it actually goes all the way around. Funnily enough. Bloody window. It could in The Sims 3. Why can't it now? EA, you've done it again. Limited something that shouldn't have been limited. That's about right. I've got a little outdoor dining and barbecue area. As you do when you're in Australia. Australia. Can't not have a barbecue. It's un-Australian. You can get deported for not having a barbecue here. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Now, I know there's actually concrete in that front undercover garden area. It's just all pot plants. No, not that kind of pot. Bloody thing. Alright, that's starting to look really accurate. Now there's a light out here. About there. Oh wow, I haven't even started on the upstairs yet. Oh, downstairs is pretty much done. Except for decorations like curtains and stuff. So we'll just do the upstairs for the moment and we'll get back to that. Upstairs there's a shower and a bog. Pretty sure there's a sink too, but I don't think I can fit it in within game limitations. Because EA. I always end up clicking dining room instead of office. These headphones are drilling my ears. And that is fairly accurate. So now it's just down to the decorations and finishing touches, and then I can test it. It's almost done. Yes, we'll start by decorating the little garden out the front. Then none of these go in pots or something.
You're trying to find pot plants?
Yeah, like pot plants and stuff.
Yep, they're in the interior decorations.
Why?
Because they're an interior decoration.
It's a garden!
Yep.
Punch whoever thought that was a good idea. Decorations. Yeah, that's big. Can't intersect other. What? Can't intersect fences. Wow, that was big. Alright. There's a little bit of everything in here, that's all. There's definitely pots that hang from the central framework of the windows too. Definitely have to move objects, I reckon. Alright, this will be fun. Ah, no, that one makes it bigger. That one. Man, it's hard to place. And of course, all it wants to do is snap to the wall. That'll have to do. Nice. 3 points. All right. The garden's pretty overgrown. Join them all together so it just looks like one big plant. Yeah, that works. Yeah, that'll have to do. The little garden area, I know it's a bit more crowded in there than that, but I've got to draw the line somewhere. Curtains. Curtains, 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 curtains. Can't have a lounge room without curtains. Oops. Yep. And like everything else in the house, they're beige. And I just turn that off. Actually, that door didn't have any. That's fine. Okay. And the kitchen windows. Okay. Alright, so this is coming along quite well. It's actually starting to look very much like the house that it's modelled after. I'll give the building its real world name. Alright, a few more little things to do, I think. That is a thought. A couple of these in the kitchen. Yep, like that. Coffee table. I knew I was forgetting something. And pictures on the walls, yes. There it is. That's big. Sure, there's a bunch of smaller things there instead. Yeah, more like that. Okay. Let's spend 3/4 of my time just looking for the correct thing to place down. Ah, shelves. Yes, shelves. There's a pantry here. And a pantry here. That's about right. Definitely some shelves in there as well. Yeah, actually just one. Yes, mirrors. There's definitely one here in the laundry. I'm pretty sure there's one in the bathroom. And one in the upstairs bathroom. Ah, clutter. Bong. No, won't put too much clutter enough. Guess who forgot the kitchen sink? Here's a hint. It's me, idiot. No. There we go. Now I know there's a microwave. Best not to do any more than that in that kitchen because it's a tiny little kitchen. Smoke alarm, obviously. Ah, towel rack. It's all coming back to me now. And our bog roll holder. And because there's no washing machines in game, I guess I'll just put a washing basket in its place as a space holder. Bedroom. Lamp. Ah, that's right, there's a clock in the kitchen. Right there. Yep, there's definitely one of them in that room. And a stereo. It's supposed to be a PlayStation, but there's no game consoles. Because reasons. Yeah, you'd think there'd be a stack of magazines, but no. Stack of CDs, actually, sounds about right. Put them over there. Pile of laundry. Pencils, some books, box of tissues. But the only thing that there isn't in this house is a bookcase. Should probably put one in right there. I don't even know there's cupboards there, but anyway. Hang on one. There's actually shelves all the way along that wall, but worried that the Sims won't be able to walk down it. Spare bedroom has pretty much nothing in it. Garden hose might be useful. Okay. Yep, that's about right. Some books, because there's no magazines. You know, because you need a TV guide or something, don't you? Seriously. Okay. That is almost done. And the master bedroom is definitely photos on the wall. Nice. Another set of family photos. And that is pretty much it. I'd say that house is at least 90% accurate to what the real life version I'm basing it off is. So we'll save that. We'll move some Sims in and just give it a quick test run before I release it. Way to sneeze, man. Oh, okay. Alright. let's see how this works. We'll make sure that the bunk beds can work. So Disco Stu here can claim the top one. What the? Why did Disco Stu drop his cooking? Resume. Okay, everyone's cooking. One's cooking at the barbecue, one's cooking on the oven. My dude's gone all the way down to the park for some reason.
I'm guessing the bunk wasn't accessible.
Hmm?
I'm guessing the bunk wasn't accessible.
Because
they kind of just stood there.
No, I told one of the other people to claim it and hope they can go to bed on their own, but because they weren't cooking.
Okay.
For some reason, the dude that looks like me went all the way down to the park to use the barbecue dinner. He won't even run home. Look at this. Well, then again, I wouldn't either. Too fat.
For Roby, physique, fuzz doob.
See ya, does he look like me?
Yeah.
Definitely walks like me, like a complete dork. Complete dork. I have to hand wash everything. There is no dishwasher in this house. Then again, you try and fit a dishwasher into this house. Alright, can Disco Stu use this bed? Nope. Where is she? Got to continue walking all the way up the stairs before they come back down for some reason. Come down here. Alright, yeah. Looks like I have to remove one of the beds.
I wonder if you just rotate it.
Nah. Oh, what? So the head's up the other end?
Yep.
I can give it a shot. The game really needs bunk beds built in.
Yep.
I'm sure the older ones had them.
Not sure. I never needed them.
I'm sure they're on the space station in Spatial Madness. Spin the bottom one. Alright. Sleep. Nope.
No. Okay.
No,
Worth a shot.
no bunk beds at all. Oh, well. I guess I'll just have to remove the bunk bed. And this is why I test before releasing. Make sure that everything works. Because although the real house has a bunk bed there, this one not working just makes it useless.
Mm-hmm.
You already claimed that. Yeah, you claim that. Disco Stu will have to claim that bed.
Disco Stu.
No, he's not Disco Stu. He's called Steve. Steve the Tester. Disco Steve. Oh, that bed definitely works. He's going to wake her up by turning the TV on in her bedroom. Disco butthead. Oh, I think most of this stuff works. We'll just test out every other function in a second, once they do a bit of sleeping. Alright, perfect. Now if she was to watch TV, will she sit on the bed? Yes, okay, that works. And wash her hands in that sink. Yeah. Use the toilet, take a shower. Don't know why she washed her hands. It's not like she wouldn't be washing her hands in the shower. Oh, fruitcake. Oh, and the good thing is the Sims have found the front door, so that's a good sign. I think we've used the oven, we've used the microwave. Good, that one works. Turn the radio on. Yep. What? Oh. Why is there a mailbox in the lounge room, and how long has it been there for? That was a surprise.
Wow, I've just noticed that your voice also comes through my headset.
Yeah, I can hear it too.
Too loud, man.
I am heaps loud. Alright, let's do something about this letterbox being inside the house for some dumb reason. We'll put it out the front. That makes more sense.
Can't believe it put it there.
Yeah.
So random.
'Cause, yeah,
I've never ever seen it before.
Well, in real life, this is actually a farmhouse out on a farm.
Yeah, so you'd have a roadside mailbox instead of one
Yeah.
right at the doorway.
Well, hell,
Or inside the house for that matter.
in real life, on the other side, you've got this little undercover area. Then you've got a swimming pool.
Ah.
And then, of course, you've got this enormous shed here. And so on and so forth. You know, cows over here and stuff. But
Yep.
I just tried to convert it to an in-town sort of house as I built it. I'd say that's almost ready to upload. I've tested everything downstairs, but I should test upstairs first. Alright. Aview. Oh. What the? Oh. Don't wash hands, just go have a shower. Idiot. Where is she going? Why do I have the hiccups? Is the computer accessible? Yes, it is. Now we know that bed works. Good. That'll definitely work. That is pretty much tested and everything works. So that's ready for... Oh, hiccups. Oh, no garbage bin. That could be a problem. Glad I noticed these things. Okay. Now in Australia we have wheelie bins. Where your wheelie bin? Oh, wheelie bin having a wank. What? Ah. In the driveway in front of the car. That's about right. And that is pretty much that. I think I will release it now.
Thought you just might like to know that my ass is numb.
How have you managed that?
Sitting on your floor. Just on one, like, favouring the left side.
Yep.
And that's the side that's gone numb.
There's a couch there on the other side of that
I know.
screen.
Damn uncomfortable in summer because the cover on it is too bloody hot. It's got that weird suede feeling stuff. Heats
Fun.
up super.
Excellent. It has no expansion pack content or anything. 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. possible while staying within game limitations. Do you think there's any other hashtags this needs? I got the no custom content hashtag, real, Australia, Australian, A-frame, and base game.
Sounds good to me.
Alright. Then I'll release it into the wild. Done. Aview is now on the gallery, and you can find it by looking me up on there. DazzaJay 85. Aview. Yes, I like my own stuff because I'm a narcissist. Alright, what house shall I build next? What real world house? Stream's been going for almost 2 hours, which means I should be able to get 2 houses done this stream. So that was one. There's one more, let me see. I know what I'll do. I'll do a real world block of units. I need a 40 by 20 block. $40 by 20? Is there even a 40 by 20? Yeah, 40 by 20 is a thing. Wait, don't tell me that's the only one I've got. $40 by 30? Well, this is fun. I only have one 40 by 20 lot to build on. Which means I have to bulldoze something to build this. Hooray! Alright. Alright, I guess I gotta move the family that's in there into storage. Evict. Just like rural housing, they just come along and kick you out on the street. Alright. Let us build a block of units. We'll have 3 separate self-contained units, all 2 bedrooms apiece. That's what we're going for on this block. So first up, might as well just run a fence around the whole lot. I'll do just that amount for the moment. Let's see. I'll start this by running at 12 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright. Now this block of units is going to be based on a real world block of units. One that a couple of mates live in. Alright. That's the correct length. And I've got these little divider nib walls in between each of them. There's got to be some normal bricks in here somewhere that aren't terribly coloured. They're red, but they're not that red. I guess it's the closest thing the game's got in it.
Without getting expansions, of course.
Oh yeah. Man, Sims 3 was heaps less limited out of the box.
Yep.
This is ridiculous. This has one expansion. Butler's expansion.
The glamour stuff, yeah.
Butlers. I only wanted the butler. You know, another thing that was in base game in previous games. Those money-hungry hippos at EA. Alright. There's a bit of an overhang over the front. It's definitely not that tall. This is Australia. We don't get snow, so we don't have to make stupidly angled roofs. We have them quite shallow here. Ugh. They don't even have proper roof tiles that don't look gaudy. There's left to do. Because they're like that, but they're brown, and that's too dark. But that's too bright. Close enough. Good old boring mission brown gutters all the way around everything. Seems to be a trend in this country. Okay. Now there is a concrete driveway in this place. Alright, let's build the inner walls properly. So So I can start putting some lights in it. That's right. Cupboards each side. That should be recessed into the wall, so because the game doesn't have that, we just have to pretend. Wait a minute. You idiot. Putting stuff in the wrong spot like some kind of idiot. Okay, that's looking like something. Let's put some windows in. I'll put some front doors in first. If you haven't worked it out, they're all mirrors of each other. Yes, that's how lazy designers work when they're building real-world houses. Well, it looks good. Let's just use a photocopier. Dude. Okay. And the lounge room window. And the front bedroom window has this teeny little skinny one right up high. Guess when it's a public driveway, you don't want everyone just peeking into your bedroom. Or something. Well, the rear bedrooms have big windows. That's pretty accurate. Okay. Yep. That is the base layout of this building. I'll just divide these cupboards so I can put fake doors on each side without allowing Sims to travel through them. Alright, that's all the doors in one building, except for the fake cupboards. Alright, next building. It's exactly the same but reversed. I'm even making sure to put the door handles on the correct side. Ah. Alright. Alright, that's two of them. And unit number 3. So you can remove 3 families into this lot. 3 separate families and keep them separate. Isn't into lock doors for specific people. Alright. Bloody thing. Alright. Let's drop some lights in so I can see them doing for the next part. Ugh. Must have left move objects on. Whatever. Alright. One light in the lounge room, and one light in the kitchen. That is all of the interior lights handled. Now these have blue carpet. For the most part. I'll have to change this up in a little bit because the main room of these doesn't actually have carpet, and there's this awful lino, but for some reason, because I can't change the colour of the lino, I can't get that accurate. In the rest of these back rooms and the kitchen. And the kitchen lino is like this. Excellent. Now some wall paint. These, because it's a real world boring real house. It's just boring white paint with wood at the bottom. In every single room. And recreating real-world houses is actually a little bit easier than you'd think, because you've got something to reference it by. It's not like you're just trying to wing it. Obviously, the game limitations can be a little bit annoying at times, but you can usually find ways around them. Okay, we'll start off with the basic kitchen objects. I wonder if that'll be less noticeable if I do it that way. Yep, that's better. Boring white countertop. Oh. Wrong type. Okay. Fridges. These being rural housing units, they're cheap and nasty, so crap fridges everyone gets. And a crap oven too. Exhaust fans. Let's see. Smoke alarm. Everything's always got to have a smoke alarm. There we go. Now, unlike last time, I better not forget the kitchen sink. Don't want to look like an idiot in 2 videos in a row. Your phone's ringing. Anyway. put cheap toilets in everything. Ah, there's some rooms that aren't painted. I'm sure I painted everything. Alright. Okay. I need to put in the bathroom. Oh wait, forgot the laundry basin. Yet again, there's no washing machine, so you'll just have to use your imagination. Wait, why am I putting in a good shower? Cheap and nasty showers. Cheap and nasty bathroom sinks. Alright. There's another room that isn't painted. Alright. Put in some outdoor chairs. Oh, that's right. The outer walls between the between each unit are done in a brick on the inside as well. Oh, I forgot about that. Alright, that's better. That's right, there's a heater in each room. Actually a big gas one, but this game doesn't have gas heaters for some reason. I'll just have to use one of these. Yep, that's pretty accurate to the real world one of this building. Or I placed the chimneys too far down the roof. One or the other. And now they're hovering. Fantastic. Too far up the roof. That's better. And now let's put some furniture in so that some Sims can actually live in this thing. Remember, it's government housing, so we're just putting rubbish in. Everything's blue and white because that's the way it is in real life, for some reason. These are all going to be 3-bed houses, which means there's going to be 9 beds on the lot, but you can only have 8 Sims on the lot. Use your imagination. Wait a minute. 369, no. Ah, okay. 4, 8, yeah. 12 beds. But whatever. Alright, let's put some furniture in. Lounge room. I'll try and make it so they're not all identical. What are you creaking on that couch for?
No reason.
Creaking. Creaking. And that one there is pretty much livable. Now this one we'll try and make a little bit different. As if they've had 3 different families move into them. And a single seat. What's up, Stretch? You'd have to move it a fair bit further to actually cut in on the green screen, I reckon. That one. There we go. And the final one's different again. I know how we can do different in this one. There we go. So, 3 different families can pretty much live in there. They've all got roughly the same stuff. I guess I should start doing some smaller decorations. Ah, hang on, there's a couple of windows missing. Tiny little box windows above the toilets. And in the shower as well. There we go. Yeah, being city units, that's all the backyard you get. 1 square. And that's actually accurate to the real version of these houses that I'm basing these on. All the curtains are the same because they've all been supplied by the builder. Front ones are different though. Yeah, the front ones are that time. Or at least close enough too. Fun. Oh, okay. Yeah, it does that at random. Alright. No, I might actually zigzag these walls so I can put an actual dresser in them in place of fake fake recesses. Yep, this'll work. Obviously these would be part of the walls if I could do that, but I can't. It's the closest I can get. Alright. Okay. Guess we just got to get into the small decorations now. Start with bedside tables. Yet again, all supplied by the Housing Commission.
Are any of these going to have room for desks?
You what?
Are any of these going to have room for desks?
Well, that's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Well, actually, they still do. Right there. Because with the desk and with the chair sticking out half a square, they can still access that bed from this side. Or even that side. Because I discovered that if you give them that much space, the half a square space on each side, you can still use the beds. Unlike the older Sims games where you needed an entire square. Which is... I probably should put some desks in them though. Yeah, I guess I will. Housing Commission desk. Alright. I know what's going on here. I don't know why that room's so damn long. I put the wrong showers in. Ooh. Moron. What's this type? That's better. Alright, small details. No dishwashers because this is Housing Commission. Let's start on this one. Microwaves, yes, I forgot. Everyone's got microwaves. Stolen ATM? No. Oh, it is Housing Commission. They got housos in them. Wouldn't be surprised if it was a stolen ATM. Ah, ceiling fans. Every house needs a ceiling fan. Huh. It'd be better if the light was on the end of the ceiling fan. Oh, stop it. No ceiling fans, you can just sweat. Ah, don't worry about the clutter. We'll start with the bedroom. Clocks and lamps seems to be a common thing in bedrooms. Crappy little alarm clock between yous. Try and give them a little bit of personalisation. Slight differences between each of the 3 units. This guy here can love his sports and have sports posters everywhere. Or are they the only 2 sports posters? Looks like it. Just various posters of different descriptions. And then this one. Where's that corkboard gone? I think it was in kitchen. Corkboard in someone's kitchen. Corkboard behind a bunch of desks. Just a couple of desks. Bathroom stuffs. Should be a washing machine here, but no washing machines. Which means... closest thing you can get is that for the moment. Placeholder. Oh, that's pens, not toothbrushes. No. I'm sure I saw toothbrushes in here. Apparently not. So we'll just pretend that they're toothbrushes from a distance.
Pretty sure there are toothbrushes there.
Oh, God damn it, I'm blind as shit. It's right there in front of me.
Yeah, I was going to
Uh,
say.
blind as shit.
Yep.
Alright. What else? Most houses have stuff hanging in them now. Photos. Sketches. They're fairly well decorated. Ah, there's no mirror in the bathroom yet. Alright. Well, the interior of those flats is pretty much done. So now we get to build the driveway. And give these Sims a place to park. Ah, bins. Oh, and a mailbox. Don't want to forget like last time. Regular trash and recycling for each building, or for each unit. Alright, looks like it's not going to be simple concrete anymore. Okay. Place some parking spaces. Find concrete to match that. That'll be the hard part. Close. There we go, close enough. That's right, I should bulldoze one stripe all the way along. So put a proper fence all the way around. Mailbox before I forget. Okay, we've got a bunch of parking spaces for the tenants and a driveway. Guess I should inflate the size of a couple of toy cars. And where is that van? Or ute. There we go. Tenants' cars parked out front of their houses in the parking spaces. And to finish it off, a community barbecue area and swimming pool. Outdoor, that's where it got to. Couldn't find outdoor for a minute. I definitely haven't been drinking enough. And a fence. A proper pool fence. There we go. And we'll put in some outdoor chairs and an outdoor barbecue and then fix up that flooring. Actually, I'll fix up the floor first. Pavers. Oh, these pavers are crap. Oh wow, I recognise that pattern. These will have to do. So there's nothing closer in there. And some outdoor chairs. And now a little barbecue area. Just a crappy little freestanding barbecue for the whole area. And a garbage bin that can't be easily stolen. Actually, I'll swap them. There we go. Should actually put a little bit of a sunshade over that pool. Okay. Need just enough walls to create a roof. Okay. No, it's solid one-piece glass? No. Where's squares? Yep, just like that. And of course, it deleted all the tiles once it put the walls up for some dumb reason. There we go. And I've got to put some poles in to hold that up. So I might stretch it out a little. Yep. Yeah, I don't like the way that meets. But whatever. If that's all I can do, then that's all I can do. If I'm hanging it from the edge of the building. Might have to shorten that a little. I really don't like the way that meets up. It'll have to do. So that's as close as I can get it. And there we go. A set of 3 individually livable units, enough for 3 separate families, all fully decorated, all fully functioning. I shouldn't need to test this one because I'm pretty sure everything will work as it is. So yeah, I'll punch that up onto the gallery. Six bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. Here we go. What's the other keyword that I had in the other one? I forgot the keywords. That's right. And there it is. You can now get that building straight from my profile page. In the gallery. You'll find it under DazzaJay 85. In my catalogue. Where did it go? Why are you uselessly spinning? There it is. Real life city units. Based on real life set of units in Australia that a friend of mine lives in. 3 units, each consisting of 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom. Easily enough for 3 small families of Sims to live in comfortably. It's not much to look at from the street view, from the street side, but as soon as you go down that driveway, there's all your front doors. Have fun. Oh, we're 3 hours into the stream and I've now built 2 sets of real world houses in game. So I might as well just move my test family into that other one just to make sure they work properly. No, don't keep the furniture. What? Okay, the only option I've got is to keep the furniture or to sell the furniture. Which is going to completely empty out that old house. Sell it, because it's not like I can't just place it down from my thingo again, which I will do really quickly. Because I'll bet they just emptied the whole thing out. Even the kitchen sink and cabinets.
Alternately, you could just re-download them.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to. Huh. Well, apparently they sold the furniture, but it looks like it's still fully furnished. I don't know. Whatever.
I've just now noticed the Discord overlay.
It's all the way up there. Yeah, it's, why do you think I wanted it? So when people who are in the Discord channel talking can actually see it. This is the first time it's worked, and I don't know how long it'll remain working for. But yeah, I think I might change up my overlay up here and have like a little message here. Join the Discord, chat in real time with an arrow pointed to it. But of course, that only depends on if I can get the Discord overlay running reliably. At the moment, it's very hit and miss.
Those are some interesting structures you've got on your map there. Are they just ones you got off the gallery?
Some are, yeah.
Yeah, I just noticed that one that's like an octagon shape.
Yeah. Claim. I'll put Disco Stew in next door. And the other one all at the end. But yeah, if they go through an locked door for everyone but this sim. And allow access to... No. Ah. The the unpause hotkey doesn't work properly. Had to find a different one. Okay, Sims, go and do something. What the? Cool. Where's that one going? Okay. This again. They've all decided to use the barbecue in the park instead of the one that's, you know, supplied with the house. Because that'd make sense. Let's see. How do I use this camera thing? Whatever. I'll just have to punch it through walls the old-fashioned way. Lounge room. Small bedroom / office. And the master bedroom. Oh, I wish I could adjust the field of view. I'll go out through this door, and then sideways through that door, and, well, there's the bog. Not that you can see it properly. Walls. Laundry, and bathroom. So there's a... Fine, I'll just use that the hard way. Bath in there. Bath, shower, and a sink. And that's that. Uh-oh. Cops. Leggett. Uh-oh. We're getting questioned. Uh-oh. It's my test character and my normal character on the same lot. That's confusing. Anyway, that is pretty much that. I will clip those two videos down at some point into a nice short, sort of fast-forwarded build video. Should probably take a couple of screenshots. Alright. Oh, I can't get in the positions that I want. Actually, that could be a funny screenshot. Cops taking people away. You know, it is a government housing thing. Of course there's going to be cops around every 2 days when your neighbour's growing. And that is that. Well, that's the end of the stream. I have built 2 real-world houses and have added them into the gallery for anyone to get them. I'll be doing this again at a later date. So there they are there. Aview and City units. Both can be found by looking up DazzaJay 85. By searching the gallery for DazzaJay 85. As I said, these are both real-world houses based on real-life houses. Both of a couple of my mates' houses. I'll be, Sims 5. Hang on. So yeah, this one was in real life this is a farmhouse in Australia that one of my mates lives in. And in real life this is just housing commission crap that another mate lives in. So yeah, there you go. 2 houses built in 3 hours based on real world houses. And that is pretty much the end of this stream. I will be back on Sunday night at 7 PM Eastern Australian. I will see you all then. Oh.